Okay, take two on this video. I got really sidetracked and had to sneeze and completely lost my train of thought. But anyways, I had a completely different video that I wanted to do, but then I was watching one of Peter McKinnon's older videos from a few years ago, talking about the GoPro and why it's not really the best and yada yada, so on and so forth. And it really got me thinking because, the GoPro is one of my main cameras. Well, it is actually my main camera. I only use the GoPro and occasionally the phone to make my videos. But it really got me thinking, and I'm going to do the original video tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the GoPro right now. So me personally, I feel that the GoPro is a very good option for somebody who is just starting off in the whole YouTube world, wants to vlog, wants to, do simple, basic videos, not filming $8,000 billion car videos and stuff like that. It is very, when it comes down to like vlogging and stuff, it is very compact. You don't have this huge camera thing carrying that around. So if you're in a public setting or if you're just at your house and you really don't want to draw attention to yourself because you're not used to filming in public, or you're just not really airport, a restaurant, something like that, carrying around some huge camera is not really going to be, to me, isn't really going to be a logical idea. But then you pull something like this out where, it fits in your hand and you could just sit there and be like, okay, to me, running a smaller camera like the GoPro when it comes down to vlogging is beneficial. It has its place, it has its purpose more than what some $10,000 camera does. The next thing is the kind of why I like it outside of being small and compact is the fact that it's not expensive. Like, it's expensive, but you're not going to go bankrupt. You're not going to have to sit there and take out a second mortgage on your house or anything like that. When I first bought the Hero 7, I think I paid just over $200 last year or a year ago. Then when I finally upgraded to the 8, I think I ended up paying like $260 or something. So on an affordable level, it is pretty affordable. Like, you don't need to, be bringing in millions of dollars a month or anything to afford the GoPro. You don't need that. You could sit there in a couple paychecks, get your first camera and start filming, start recording. So they're very cost effective. And outside of being small, compact, and easily portable, cost effective, they're pretty easy to use. They're pretty simple to use. Like, when I got the Hero 7, it didn't take me very long at all. Then I got the Hero 8, and it took me no time at all to figure out how to run it, figure out how to use it. So you don't need to be a brain scientist to figure out as to what settings you want, hitting the record button and going. Like, plus, with all the mounts and stuff that you can do with it, hooking it up to a four-wheeler, snowmobile, dirt bike, your car, whatever you want. Like, the stuff that you can do with a GoPro and not have to worry about it breaking or, getting it wet and ruining a $10,000 camera, that by itself is beyond beneficial. Because, you start getting into, vlogging in the middle of a rainstorm or something, and, now your $10,000 camera's ruined, or, whatever. So there's just so many different things that come down to it, or there's so many different things that just kind of make the GoPro an all-around good option to film on. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie, like, there are cameras out there that are 100% better, but when it comes down to just starting off, just getting into things, a basic run-of-the-line camera that's gonna get the job done, that's durable, cheap, affordable, not cheap, affordable, I feel the GoPro is a very good way to go. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about this video. The GoPro has been my main camera for probably just over 2 years now. Yeah, I was relying on my phone for a lot of things, and then I decided to break down and actually get the GoPro. And in all honesty, at some point I will probably upgrade to a legit camera, especially for like the whole photography thing. But right now, the GoPro is filling a role pretty darn well for me. I mean, obviously, somebody who's, wants to film vehicles and, high-end stuff, I'd probably go for something a little bit better. But for somebody just starting off, I feel the GoPro is a great way to go. But I'm going to quit talking because it is kind of cold out here. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night.